Out of all the full moon nights in a year, one stands apart, the night when the moon radiates highly energized healing rays, when the earth receives divine blessings, and when sincere devotion brings prosperity. Sharad Purnima, a time of divine blessings, healing, and spiritual abundance. Welcome to Chant with Supriya. In this video, we will explore the spiritual significance of Sharad Purnima, the brightest full moon night of the year, along with its ancient stories, easy to perform home rituals, and powerful mantras that can accelerate your spiritual growth. So stay with me till the end so you don't miss a single point. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for Vedic mantras, shlokas, and divine content. Sharad Purnima falls on the full moon of the Ashwin month, usually in October. It is the most spiritually charged night of the year when the moon shines in its fullest brilliance. On this night, the moon is said to be complete with all 16 kalas, blessing earth with health, wealth, and prosperity. According to the Bhagavad Puran, on Sharad Purnima, Lord Krishna played his divine flute on the banks of the Yamuna and danced with all the gopis, assuming multiple divine forms. This divine dance symbolizes eternal love between the bhaktas and the Supreme God, which is why Sharad Purnima is also called Ras Purnima. Another story tells us that goddess Lakshmi descends to earth on this night, asking, Ko Jagarati, who is awake? Those who remain awake in prayer and devotion are showered with her blessings of prosperity. This is why many families observe vigil, that is, staying awake, chanting mantras and bhajans all night, which also serves as a reminder to awaken from deep ignorance. There's another story from the Skanda Puran, which mentions the story of King Dhananjaya of Magad. His kingdom once suffered famine and disease. On the priest's advice, he and his queen observed Sharad Purnima fast and worshipped goddess Lakshmi and Chandradev throughout the night. Soon after, prosperity returned to the kingdom. Since then, it is believed that fasting on this day removes obstacles and blesses families with health and wealth. Our ancestors did not create rituals without reason. Sharad Purnima also has deep scientific meaning. On this night, the moon is at its brightest and closest to earth, which gives maximum cooling rays. And these rays help balance body heat, reduce stress, and calm the mind. Many spiritual seekers sit or sleep under this moonlight to absorb its soothing effect. People also prepare sweet kheer with milk and rice, that is rice pudding, and place it in the open under moonlight so that the energized rays of the moon gets absorbed in it. And by morning it becomes prasad, infused with divine and healing qualities. Consuming this kheer is said to bring good health, peace of mind, and divine blessings. Now I'm going to share what to do as a sadhak or a seeker on Sharad Purnima. Wake up in the Brahma Muhurta, if possible. Bathe in a holy river, sprinkle Ganga Jal after taking normal bath. Clean your home and decorate your altar if you have set up one with flowers and lamp. Go for complete fasting if possible, or just have sattvic food throughout the day. Please note that tea and coffee ideally should not be consumed during fasting periods as they are not sattvic in nature. In the evening, you offer flowers, incense, and lit lamp and pray to Goddess Lakshmi, Lord Krishna, and the divine moon Chandradevta. I will be sharing the mantras in a while. Offer kheer to the divine moon once it rises and later share and have it as prasad. Meditate. Sit under the moonlight, chant or observe silence. You can also set an intention by writing in a journal under moonlight and align your thoughts with the cosmic vibrations. Do japa or mantra meditation. For Devi Lakshmi, you can chant Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Mahalakshmi Namaha. Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Mahalakshmi Namaha. For Chandradev, you can chant Chandra Gayatri mantra. Om Shiraputraya Vidmahe Amritatatvaya Dhimahi Tanno Chandra Prachodayat. For Shri Krishna, you can chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Stay awake chanting mantras, singing bhajans, meditating, reading scriptures, or listening to stories of Krishna Ras. Distribute the moon charged kheer the next morning to family and neighbors as prasad. Sharad Purnima is not only about receiving blessings, it is also about giving. On this day, donate food, clothes, and essentials to the needy. This reflects the festival's essence of sharing divine light with others. So, my dear fellow seekers, Sharad Purnima is not just about gazing at the moon, it is about receiving its nectar with gratitude, devotion, and awareness. This Sharad Purnima, let us sit under the moonlight, prepare kheer with love, worship Goddess Lakshmi, Chandradev, Vasudev, and chant divine mantras. May the divine light of the Sharad Purnima illuminate our lives with health, prosperity, and inner joy. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Vedic wisdom, chants, and shlokas. Hari Om.